Welcome back to the Junius Maltby channel. Here we are interrupting summer once again to bring some breaking news, some headlines, and further discussion. We covered the Brexit briefly, 2 videos, interrupted the summer with that news, and we've seen the fallout, we've seen a lot of discussion, talk, the news, and of course the West and the mainstream media losing it. I'm sure a lot of you have paid attention to that circus and all of the talk and predictions, and really it's probably not going to do too much to the U.S. economy. It might disrupt the global economy, but I don't think it's going to really disrupt the U.S. at all. I think it's overall healthy and good, especially for Britain, for the U.K. What I want to talk about today quickly is just sometimes we reiterate facts or we find some articles or some expert opinions that might fall in line with a lot of the themes that we discuss here. And this one in particular is very good. All paper currencies are doomed. I like reading Mark Faber. I like hearing what he has to say at times. And here he is saying that paper money is going to become worthless due to money printing, said Mark Faber on Friday. And here's where he would invest. I'm sure a lot of you can guess where that's going to be. All paper currencies are doomed, thanks to central bank policies around the world, said Mark Faber, editor of the Gloom, Boom, and Doom report. They are going to become worthless because of money printing. In other words, the purchasing power is going to continue to diminish as it has diminished for the last 100 years. Faber, known as Dr. Doom, said in an interview with CNBC's Power Lunch Friday. Of course, he's talking about metals, precious metals, gold, silver, platinum. He's talking about agricultural stocks, mining companies, oil servicing companies. Again, he expects the dollar to go down against these investment vehicles. And this is something we've been talking about here for the last 2-3 years. I've been talking about it since before this channel ever existed, the last two decades. So here we have Mark Faber kind of reiterating that. And you've seen his name mentioned here before. We've talked about him on this channel frequently. Okay, Societe Generale ups gold forecast, dips should prompt steady buying interest. You guys have heard me tell you that before. I'm not telling you what to do or how to put your money, but it's my personal opinion that when gold dips, it creates a buying opportunity. And here you have Societe Generale looking for gold to remain well supported in the aftermath of the Brexit, and saying that they see gold probably hitting around $13.30 an ounce. I've seen predictions as high as $1,400 for the end of this year, but we'll see where that ends up. So they're looking at $13.30 for the third quarter, $13.50. That's pretty conservative in the fourth quarter and first quarter of 2017. With silver seeing an average of 18. Silver's not doing really a whole lot. I wish silver would really react the way it should. With all of this going on, you would think it'd be in the 20s at this point, but it just really hasn't done that. Again, I favor gold. I like gold. I own silver, but I do like gold. It seems to really react properly when the world gets chaotic. Nevertheless, with the opportunity cost of holding gold continuing to diminish, dips should prompt steady buying interest. That's from Societe Generale. And they said, looking ahead, it seems that gold will remain one of the major beneficiaries in the current backdrop, as heightened volatility and lingering uncertainty will keep investors' risk appetite in check. Let's take a look over at the UK as Carney reaches for the trigger. Gold tops £1,000. So I love hearing from my British and UK viewers, subscribers. I'd like to hear how many of you have seen this where you're at. How many of you have been buying gold at these levels? Or how many of you are benefiting because you bought earlier? Gold rush, bullion back above £1,000 as Carney signals easing. Look at that. It's just exploding over there in British pounds. So here we have gold absolutely performing well, exploding, rising in price over there in England. And we've seen that repeated around the world. We've seen gold really excelling in different currencies that are not the U.S. dollar. So yes, it has gone up in the U.S. dollar, but it's also been doing very well in other global currencies. And it just points to the fact that no matter where you are, gold can typically be a safe bet, a safe vehicle, a safe place to park your wealth, to ride out these economic storms that we see created by the men in suits and the people who have never employed anyone, created any jobs, or done anything productive other than stand behind a microphone and pontificate, somewhat similar to here on the channel. No, except I don't have any power. I'm just an opinion piece and a place to host discussions. So thanks a lot. Thanks for being part of the Junius Maltby channel. Thanks for joining us in these discussions. And appreciate you guys being here and taking time out of your busy summer days to participate here on the Junius Maltby channel.